Hey guys, sorry about my hair. I just came from school. We just got back from exam break. You know, there's something about not being in high school for 2 weeks that really does wonders for how you feel about yourself as a person. This week, I thought I would talk about some of the things that a girl does when she likes somebody. Us girls are notoriously sneaky, and to be honest, we do make it pretty hard for you to find out whether we like you or not. Today, I've prepared for you a list of ways you can get into our heads and figure out how we feel about you. So you're welcome. Number 1, if a girl likes you, she will stalk you mercilessly on social media. I don't mean to give anybody away here, but we all do this, and it is as creepy as it sounds. It's all very innocent at first, you know, maybe you're out at this party and you see this guy that you don't know very well. Hi, what's your name?
Derek Blair.
Derek Blair. He looks just like he did in person. Nature pic, I knew he loved the environment. Oh, he has a little sister. Sister-in-law. Score. He shared an article from white supremacy online. He probably just thought it was The Onion. Anyways, the tricky thing about this sign is that she can stalk you and you will never know the difference. She's not going to be caught dead liking any of your photos past a week ago, so there's really no way to find out. The only way to catch somebody at this is if they accidentally let a little too much information slip. If you're talking to them like, so what's your favorite subject? Science. And she's just like, well, I mean, you did get second place in that science fair in 2007. Busted. So yeah, this goes for girls or guys. Be careful how much you let on that you know about people from social media sites. It's pretty much a dead giveaway. Number 2, if a girl likes you, anytime she sees something funny, she'll probably try and share it with you. Whether you're in a class and somebody makes a joke and she kind of turns and sees how you react, or maybe she sees a funny video online and she tags you in it, she's basically just using any excuse to connect with you. Although it doesn't just have to be funny. The same rules apply for something tragic or shocking. Like I bet on 9/11 a whole bunch of girls were texting the guys they liked like, hey, did you hear about this? Can I get away with a winky face here? Basically any reasons they can come up with for talking to you. They're probably going to use those. Number 3, if a girl likes you, she's going to try and make herself appear to be very cool around you. However, she's going to be really sneaky about it. And this is something I do that's a little bit embarrassing. She might try and tell you about things that not a lot of people know about her, and then just let other people fill you in on the more obvious things, which leaves you thinking, man, I didn't realize this girl was a great soccer player. She didn't even talk about it. She was busy talking about this other thing that she's good at. Man, if she's super good at soccer, she must be really good at this other thing. Wow, she just must be really talented. And that's pretty much what we want you to think. Another way of doing this is to casually mention some big achievement in like a funny anecdotal story. My poor dog, we had to take her to the vet. She ended up chewing on my plaque for winning the highest marks in the grade. Another thing she'll do if she likes you, if you notice that she starts posting a lot more frequently on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, this sounds a little bit ridiculous and a little bit pretentious to be like, oh, she's probably doing this for me. But I've definitely been there where I've just sat thinking about something funny to post because I know some guy's gonna read it. And that's the other thing, hit us up with those likes. We live for those. Now another thing she might do is compliment you. Most of the compliments I get from the opposite gender are about my calves. Thank you. Thank you. Another guy recently told me that my dress made me look like a crayon, which I can't imagine taking as anything but a compliment. And that's the other thing, is sometimes these compliments aren't gonna be nice things. But if she's teasing you and messing with you, that's a pretty good sign. Number 5, if she has a sort of Jaws-esque method of getting close to you, what I mean by that is if she comes a little bit close to you, but then, oh, I better play it cool, and so she kind of goes over here. Then she's over here, and she's kind of hanging. She feels like she's allowed to get a little bit closer now, because she was over there for a little bit. Oh, I'm too close now, so I better play it cool. I'm gonna be back here again. Maybe he won't even notice if I'm all the way up here. Kind of back here, but I'm not gonna be as far as I was before, because now I can get a little bit closer. She probably likes you. Anyways, another thing a girl will do if she likes you is ask you some kind of unusual questions, especially star signs and Myers-Briggs. Depending on the girl, if she asks you when your birthday is, she could be trying to figure out your star sign. The star signs have all these descriptions about what you're supposed to be like and who's supposed to be compatible. And then Myers-Briggs, which is a very real thing. They're basically, it's 4 letters, there are 16 types. Every type has like a perfect match. Intuitive people usually go together, and sensing people usually go together, and it's just kind of, I love Myers-Briggs. I'm an INTJ, if anybody was wondering. I feel like I'm talking about Pokemon, like nobody gives a shit. Actually, people probably care more about Pokemon than they do about Myers-Briggs. So the last thing, number 7, that a girl will do if she likes you. Now this one's tricky, because obviously if a girl likes you, she's gonna stare at you a little bit. But this one is, if you catch her just like smiling to herself. I know I do this, I don't know about other people. It's actually very pathetic. So if you catch her just smiling and looking like she's having a good time all by herself, sometimes there's nobody to talk to and you're just like, I can still make myself look pretty awesome by just laughing about nothing. So you're like, oh, who's this chick? She looks really fun. What is she thinking about? Another thing is if you see her just like doing stuff for no reason, rummaging in her purse or looking at her phone is always a good one, but everybody does that all the time anyway. Sometimes it helps when you're feeling awkward to like act like you have some sort of purpose in this world. So they're all really good signs that she likes you. So congratulations. So I know I didn't hit a ton of the major things that are really obvious indications that somebody likes you, but these are a lot of things that I do because I am very subtle about it and I feel like it's just really unfair. Hopefully now I've given somebody a chance. And because I didn't touch on any of the super obvious signs that a girl likes you in this video, I'm just gonna touch on them really briefly. If she tells you she likes you, if she does this to you all the time, if you see her signing your last name on all of her tests, if she keeps a picture of you in her locker, if she refuses to let go of you, if she climbs in your window while you're sleeping, starts calling your parents her parents, wearing monogrammed shirts with your name on them, if she has you in her phone as sweet cheeks, those are all very obvious signs that a girl likes you. And of course, it's okay to let her make the first move. I myself am terrified of getting rejected, so I totally understand if you don't want to make a move until you are 8,000% sure that she's into you. Hopefully this helped you figure out if the girl of your dreams is dreaming about you. And if your crush is not an introverted, passive-aggressive, melodramatic 17-year-old girl, you can probably just disregard all of this. I know what it's like to have a crush on somebody and to not know if they like you back. It sucks. If the girl that you like is doing some of these things, maybe you got a shot. Good luck anyway. And also, if your crush is not doing any of these things, it's not the end of the world. My first boyfriend, my only boyfriend, I didn't even know he existed until he started inserting himself into my life. And you know what? I'm so glad that he did. So you never know. Maybe she doesn't know you exist. You've still got a shot. So just go for it. After all, high school was made for rejection, regret, and self-loathing. Make sure to subscribe if you like the video and want to see some more. Thanks.
Can everybody shout, hey yo, to Mrs. Couch Potato? She's in her own world in the state of San Diego. Drives a 98, her wage of mine is way low. Papa's little girl, but he ain't too proud to say it. Now I'm saying, how the hell I'm gonna stop her?